What's up, everybody? Wow, this is my first video. I am so excited for this journey, guys. If you're stopping by, I just want to say thank you in advance because this is going to be great. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jhase Edwards, and on this channel, I'm passionate about helping people who won't settle for an average lifestyle achieve inner greatness so that they may live the lifestyle of their dreams. And you may be asking yourself right now, who is Jhase Edwards to tell me about these things, Well, I can tell you firsthand through life experiences. I've experienced anxiety, depression, all those types of things. It's just normal, it happens. And I'm thankful that I'm out of that now because it's a truly miserable life. And if you are suffering depression or anxiety, I challenge you to consult a mental health professional. And I'm only telling you that because that's what I did. And it's gonna give you a lot of perspective and it's gonna make you feel great again. With time though. Everything takes time and you have to understand that if you wanna get out of it. So enough said about that. We're gonna get into today's video on growth mindset. Enjoy. All right, so a growth mindset is a mindset that guides learning, that looks at learning as something that's good. Many of the wealthy, the 1%, they take on tasks like being a CEO or maybe starting a YouTube channel or whatever the case may be. They take on tasks and they approach it. How can I learn from this? And how can I get better? And, potentially monetize this or do whatever, how can I leverage this skill to get me where I need to be? And that's what a growth mindset is all about. It's all about learning. It's all about getting better. It's all about learning from your mistakes. And now that you guys are all caught up on what a growth mindset means, I'm going to get into 10 tips on how to use this in your life today. I'm going to make it as practical as possible. So stay tuned and get your notebooks ready or whatever you do, because this is going to be great. The number one tip, you hear this all the time, but it's so true. Believe in yourself. And I say that because I know in high school, I didn't believe in myself. And it was kind of like the number one reason why I was depressed. I didn't have the courage to speak up for myself. I didn't have the courage to just do a lot of things because I didn't believe in myself. And it started in here. You have to have that mindset that things will get better, not might. You gotta eliminate that. You gotta have a mindset that things will get better and not might get better. And if this is something you're struggling with right now, I recommend you close the video, take some time, get some perspective, and find yourself, because that's what I did. And it was the best thing I've ever done, was invest in me. Invest in yourself and you will see the benefits. It's all about self-care and self-preservation. Perfect your passion and make your dreams come true. Your passion doesn't have to be, get famous or get rich or whatever, the common misconception is with the American dream. It can be, hey, I want to be the best gardener, or I want to be the happiest person at my job, something like that, something along those lines, And in order to do so, we must read books, watch YouTube videos, listen to podcasts, build knowledge about your passion. And if you're for it, you can even monetize it. But once you're knowledgeable and you have clarity on it, you always got to do research. ABR, always be researching. And I know this next topic is going to be controversial for those who have a fixed mindset, which is the total opposite of a growth mindset. But it is important that you hit that like button and that subscribe button so you can stay updated and know when I post videos and come interact with my content, because it's gonna be great. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the next tip is chase failure. This pretty much means that you need to get out of your comfort zone in order to experience success. You have to be able to learn from your mistakes. You have to be able to take L's. Those L's should catapult you into a W. Just as long as you take enough of them and learn from them. This is the key point. You learn from those mistakes. You look at a mistake and you say, how can I leverage this into a learning opportunity? You can't look at the mistake and be like, Oh man, I failed. Ugh. That's not good. Okay, you gotta learn from your mistakes and move on with your life. Chase failure and you're gonna be straight. Like all the rich people say, all the rich people, Robert Kiyosaki, Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, all of them say that you have to go through great hardship in order to experience success or your version of success because it looks different for everybody. And this leads into the next tip, which is number 4, and it is learning from your mistakes. This is something I cannot stress enough. If you learn from your mistakes, you're gonna bounce back and you're gonna be 10. That weird moment where the frame paused was when my phone died mid-video. And it doesn't matter now. We're gonna keep on trucking and I'm gonna keep on giving you guys game on a growth mindset. So that was tip number 4, which is learning from your mistakes. And now we're gonna move on to tip number 5. Accept constructive criticism. If you keep hearing the same thing about yourself, maybe it's true. Or maybe it's just a rumor. But if it's something that you know internally that's true, and it's something that you need to work on, accept that and grow from it. Tip number 6, look for mentors. This is something I hear rich people say all the time. Look for mentors. A mentor is somebody who's gonna pour into you the knowledge and experiences that they have learned along the journey, which is gonna save you so much time along working towards whatever your goals may be. It's indispensable that you do this because it's gonna be great for you and great for your growth. For me, I look up to Gary Vaynerchuk, Grant Cardone, Robert Kiyosaki, and Patrick Bet-David. All on YouTube. It's all virtual. You know, a mentor doesn't necessarily have to be in person, but it's better if you can contact that person, you know, maybe a grandpa or an uncle. I mean, I have many mentors for many different things, but the point is that you need one because they have made it. And if they're where you want to be, you need to start modeling your actions after these people because they are successes and you can be a success by following the little breadcrumbs they leave behind. Tip number 7, okay? And that is surround yourself with people who want something out of life. If you know in your heart that you ain't gonna settle for no average lifestyle, why would you surround yourself around people who are settling every day? Think about that. I love this video, and it's a video that I go to a lot, but it's the video where Ray Lewis is like, you show me a circle and I'll show you your future. He goes over 3 people that you need to surround yourself around. The grateful, the excited, and the inspired. A grateful person helps you reflect on, you know, life in itself and like the good things about life. They say, hey, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. And it just spreads positivity, and that's what you need. You need positivity. Life is a positive and a negative thing. It's nothing else, you know. Are you gonna be positive in the morning or are you gonna be negative in the morning? Because that's gonna determine how your day goes. The inspired. Hey, I'm looking to do this, I'm looking to do that. And these people are actually doing it. You know, they're optimists with a practical side. And that's what you need to be around. People who are doing things, they have the vision, and they're excited to do it. It's as simple as this. Your network is your net worth. Tip number 8. Don't forget step number 7, because you can seriously f your life up by surrounding yourself with people who don't want nothing out of life. I don't care if that's family, friends, or whoever. Do not forget tip number 7. Tip number 9. Do not see effort as worthless, okay? I'm gonna say it again. Do not see effort as worthless. All right, so I'm gonna expand because I gotta bring the context. So what I'm saying is, if you see effort, if you see an obstacle, if you see trying hard, giving your best, giving your 100% on something that you know deep down inside that you wanna do, I need you to take a good hard look at yourself and hard look at your goals and where you want to be in the next 5 years and ask yourself, am I doing everything I can do in order to accomplish that? Because that's what it all comes down to. If you persevere and give effort when it's needed, you will succeed. No question. Don't take no for an answer and stop playing yourself. And last but not least, do not give up. You gotta throw jabs at life, throw hooks, uppercuts, okay? Or life is gonna throw them at you. And that's for real, okay? Now, an example of not giving up. Well, for me in my personal life, TikTok, okay? I was on the TikTok train around December 2020, before it was actually like really pop culture, but it was like getting there. And I started and I got to 3K and I just stopped because I lacked the motivation, I lacked the drive, I lacked the mission, and I really didn't know what I was doing with my content. And that's why I stopped, but I regret it because I could probably be at like 20K or who knows, 500,000, but I would never know because I stopped, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be the best you can be every day of the week, every day of the year, and for the rest of your life. No, but for real though, guys, thank you. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart, because you don't know. Guys, I've been procrastinating putting off YouTube for 2 years and preparing just for this moment. And I am so excited for the growth we have in store as a channel and as a community. And I'm so thankful that you're watching this video. And I would like to ask you sincerely that you subscribe to my channel, because this is only the beginning. And I don't want you to miss out on the growth. Thank you for being here. Goodbye.